Wait. Did this just start under a new stream thing? Nani? Uh Did the stream die and then restart? Wait, what's happening? I am confused. Uh is this a different link now? Or where am I streaming to? What am I streaming on? What is this? Where am I right now? Who do you think you see here? Who do you think you're talking to? Oh God, wait, yeah, and there's just some random ass thumbnail, and then wait, so it is streaming me now, I think. Am I streaming? Guys, am I live? Nani? What is happening? I'm so confused. What in the world? What just happened? What just happened? Why did it do that? Why it do that though? It's a different video. Okay, so we're just on a different thing now. Okay, let me fix the thumbnail because it looks like the thumbnail is just wrong for some reason. Okay. Every third stream breaks. This is amazing. Why? What did I do to deserve this? God damn it. Fuck. Damn it. Fuck me. Damn it. Okay. I'm fixing settings. Oh God. Is it good now? I don't know. I don't even know what happened. My computer just goes, "Hey, by the way, your stream is being weird." And I was like, what? And then it's like restarting stream. And I was like, okay. And then it just restarted, but it looked like it was a different link. And I was like, what? And I guess it was a different link. I don't know what happened, guys. Not gonna lie. That was a bit weird. That was a bit odd. Bit wild. Sorry about that. I guess we're back again over here, though. Cannot believe this happened again. We're just... Why can't... In a world that was a perfect world, which is the kind of world I would like to be in, I would like a world that didn't fuck me sometimes like this. Unfortunately, the world I live in, not as great, not so great, not very nice. It's this one, which kind of sucks. Fuck, okay. Last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to send the new link into chat or into Discord very shortly. And I want to also, it removed, I think, all of the tags. So I guess let me re-add. Okay, yeah, tags re-added. And then I guess I have to go back to my YouTube channel to grab the link for this version of the stream. Because again, for some reason, it's on a new link. It's on a new, I don't know why. I don't get why, but that's the thing. So yay for me. That's fine. That's great. That's cool. All right. Okay, link copied. Hopefully everything is like actually coming up right now. I don't know how it's coming through. I'm hoping it's not dying horribly, but who's to say? Yeah, rip stream. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll just go add everyone. Oops. 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 Stream died. We back though. All right, boom. There is the announcement sent out. Cool. That I fucking Christ. That's weird. I just don't. God, so strange, so odd, but it's fine. Well, I was in the middle of as this was all happening. I was trying to open the rest of the videos so I could just have all of them ready and available so that I can you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. What am I trying to say? I lost my brain just now. Oh yeah, I'm trying to grab the rest of the videos and have them all open so I can just go through. Maybe what I should start doing is I should start before I start a stream, I should just make a playlist of everything sent in through chat, because then I will have everything and I don't have to just open up all of the links individually, because it's always like the videos always glitch out for the first few seconds after I open them, and I feel like if I just put them in a playlist or something, I wouldn't have to worry about that anymore. Okay, I'm almost done opening up all the links, guys. Again, thank you for your patience. This was, I'm just still shocked at how goofy everything is being actively at this very, very fucking moment. Very, very weird, but that's just what we do. That's how we are. That's where we are in this case, being here, right here, and that's okay. There we go. I've opened all of the things, and now we are okay. Let's see. You're freezing before the stream crashed, but I didn't say anything because I thought it was just me. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Iconic. Anyone else lagging a little? I can hear fine. It just looks odd. Looks like some lag. Oh, lovely. Okay, you know what time it is, guys? It's my favorite time of the year. And that time of the year is let's look at our own stream. Let's watch ourselves and get a little goofy. We'll throw it up on screen. Let's look at myself to see what it looks like on your end, so I can experience the viewer experience here. So let's take a look at how the stream's coming up, because I'm a little worried that maybe, yeah, I am getting, yeah, it says skipped frames are being detected a bunch. Oh god. Okay, you know what? Okay, yeah, let's throw it up. Here we are. Okay. What time it is, guys? It's my favorite the viewer experience here. So let's take a look at what how the stream's coming up. This is how the stream is looking currently. Worried that maybe, yeah, I am getting, yeah, it says skipped frames are being detected a bunch. Yeah, so it looks like it's the visuals specifically that are being weird. The audio's coming through okay, I think. Okay, yeah, let's throw it up. Here we are. Okay. Okay, wait, let me I should probably move since I'm here now, probably be better if I move my head to over here. Okay. So now I'm here. This is how currently. Yeah, so this is, and okay, now in the up left corner, I look better, I think. Visuals specifically that are being weird. The audio's coming through okay. I mean, it's still the let me see. I'm at max settings, I believe. So it is kind of coming through not at like the highest possible quality for sure. Oh, no, it's skipping frames again on my end, it looks like. So I'm going to move back over here. Yeah, there's a few of me at this point, which, you know, fair enough. That's fine. I'm a little confused, but I look better, I think. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I think Mr. Beast is at fault for sure. I mean, it's less skipped frames now than it was before. But I guess since it's restarted, or even before it crashed, I guess it's been having some problems. Skipping frames again on my end. I wonder why. So I'm gonna move back over here. Okay, I'm moving up here now. I feel like up here is a good place to be. There's a lot of me. Yeah, again, as he was saying, there is many of me, and I think having a lot of me is probably good here. I guess, I mean, you can see also as I'm going, the older ones are more fuzzy. The older ones have more compression. And I think that is funny because it's like a good amount of, you can see it get worse and worse and worse and worse. And it's looking like an acapella video now. What if I like hold a note and then I hold a note, and then the next version of me can like carry it more, right? Like right now, I go like, gonna see what when I move back around. I want to see if I can do another thing with it. It's looking like an acapella video now.
Oh, here we
What
go.
if I like hold a note?
That's what I was thinking, and now I'm doing that part of things. I'm gonna move my head down here now
And then the next
before I move
version of
my
me
head again.
can like carry it more, right?
Like right what?
now I go like I'm gonna see what
Something like that.
back around. I want to see
Right,
if I
we're
can
doing like a little
do
acapella there.
another
And it was like a whole, that was like a thing.
It's
Looking, I think it's been getting progressively
thinking, and that- I'm
better
doing
a
that
little
part
bit.
of the thing.
It's
So I'm
definitely
moving my
still
head
like a
down,
little less resolution than I would like. It's not like ideal, but it could be worse. No, didn't really work that well. It could have been better, but I don't think it really it worked out as well as it could have. There's so many of me moving around screen.
It's definitely still like a little less
Yeah.
resolution than I would like.
Oh god, I just keep moving all of my faces. Why do my faces all keep moving? Oh my god, that's getting confusing. Oh, and now this is gonna continue. The looping part is gonna be me doing the part, because that's, I guess, going through and then coming back over here. It just keeps going infinitely, pretty much.
It could have been
Um,
better, but I don't think it really it worked out as well as it could have.
Okay, well, I think this is enough of me at this point to, I think our experiment, I think, has been pretty successfully concluded by now, so I think we can call it quits there. That was interesting. That was an interesting little all the overlapping voices are probably killing everyone with auditory sensitivity, probably, and for that I do deeply apologize. It hasn't for a good few minutes said I'm skipping frames, so hopefully we're okay. It is tragic though, because I do think that on my end of things, I will always look more HD than I do to you guys, which is rather sad, but it's fine, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, no, actually, it looks pretty good, I think. I'm looking back at the stream now with the full screen again. I think it looks okay. So let's live, laugh, maybe love. I'm kidding. I don't do that. Never have, never will. We watched The Rock eating rocks already. We watched the Joe Biden McDonald's commercial. What's next? Yes, the next video we have up to watch is an Elon Musk tweet read by Wheatley from Portal 2. Because why not? So let's watch it. It's only a few seconds
Fractal
long.
of Rube Goldberg machines is what it feels like understanding how Twitter works. And yet work it does, even after I disconnected one of the more sensitive server racks.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the facility immediately.
Nice. My face kind of blocked the actual tweets, but I mean, you heard what he was saying. He was literally reading what the tweets said. Okay, next one we have on here is the Arknights animation PV. I'm a big Arknights boy. I haven't played it in a little bit of not that long, like a month or two. I feel like back in 2020 when it first came out, I was a big player. I played it for several months straight, and then what happened is I fell off, and every once in a while I'll come back on it and I'll play for like a month, maybe 2 months, and then I'll fall off of it again for a few months. So maybe in a couple months I'll get back into it, get the Arknights grind going again.
準備完了。行きましょう。突入。ロドスのセーフハウスを救った素性不明の少
Okay.
年。
Unknown
きらめ
soldiers.
く粉塵の中で彼らは絶対。アークナイツレインボーシックスシージコラボイベント。オペレーションオリジニウムダスト。この大地、あなたたち。
What is this world like in your eyes? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Did anyone watch that? They actually released an Arknights anime a couple seasons ago. I watched the first few episodes. It looked like it seemed pretty all right. I didn't finish it because I just didn't get a chance to, but yeah, Arknights is dope. I think their animations are always really cool. I said that was for some sort of collab. I don't really I'm not invested in whatever that collab was. I don't know if it's important and I'm missing out, but yeah. I also missed Kokichi's earlier comment with the acapella stuff. You said, I hope Angel and Nagito handle it because of the many handsome men on screen. Fair enough. Fair enough. I hope everyone can handle it. I know when there's that many of me all over the place, all at once, it's crazy. I would say it's more so hard to handle though because I'm obnoxious, and saying that many of me is just like exponentially more obnoxious. So I do indeed apologize. We were talking about this weird crossover that made no sense. Oh, I see. I really like Arknights, but the visual novel delivery is not great. It's 100% dialogue and no observational dialogue. Hard to tell what's going on in a scene. 100% agree. Arknights is probably one of the only cases where I skip the story most of the time. And it's weird because I'm so generally opposed to doing that. But with Arknights, I agree that it's just the scenes are so hard to follow, and I usually am just like, yeah, I could probably skip it unless there's like a specific reason that I want to be invested. Most of the time I will just skip the story because it really does take effort to follow what's happening. This video is called, is Leah from Danganronpa. I assume Leah is the VTuber here.
Hi, Leah. I'm Leah. Hi. You walk into the kitchen and make coffee, and stepsis Leah is stuck. When you smile, you look over KJ from Danganronpa.
Oh, wait,
Yourself.
let's see.
Shut the fuck up. Never in all of my life have I ever been so disrespected in my own chat by a viewer.
Wait, how does she look? Wait, I want to see.
What the fuck?
Oh, wait, actually,
Why?
wait.
Why are you guys so
Wait, make
mean
the
to me?
expression
Critical
again.
hit. You killed her on her own
I could
stream, dude.
sort
I was
of.
just trying to say you guys fucking milfs. You guys are being mean to me.
Wait, okay, let's start at the beginning. So let's look like right around like here. Yeah, like this kind of, that like express. Honestly, not gonna lie, do kind of look like Kokichi. I'm straight up. Yeah, it totally does. Next one is AI was asked to make an Andrew Tate sparkling water commercial, I guess. Okay. You said all of the U's broke me down mentally. Now I'm in jail for mass unaliving. Jesus Christ. I mean, that makes sense. That's the expected result. It was all part of my dastardly plan. To be more specific, Caleb, we're talking about the time that characters from Rainbow Six Siege were isekai'd into Arknights. Yeah, in comparison, of course, to the Ruby Justice League thing. Arknights did it better. Oh, God. That's bizarre. That's wacky. Okay, yeah. Andrew Tate sparkling water.
I would rather die than to drink government water. That's why
I don't even want to hear AI Andrew Tate's voice. This is going to be pain.
curated the Andrew Tate sparkling water. With its
Wait,
crisp
was his face the
taste
water?
and invigorating fizz, it's time to ditch those sugary drinks and make a healthier choice. And whether you're hitting the gym, driving your Bugatti, or crushing your daily goals, this is the water your body craves. The reason girls don't like you is because you don't drink sparkling water.
True.
Sparkling water makes
That's
you
facts,
red.
actually.
I've infused
You drink
every
sparkling
bottle with
water,
my unmatched perspicacity, coupled with
instantly
my
you
sheer
got
indefatigability.
bitches.
In a world full of champions, there's no room for weakness.
No
Andrew
room.
Tate sparkling water. Elevate your
Crazy.
hydration.
Oh, God. Terrifying.
Available now at
What
your
is
nearest
that?
store.
Jesus, that looks horrifying. Okay, that was a video. That's all I have to say about that. Next on here, we have anthro/hybrid babies. Zero idea what this is going to be, but let's give it a look.
I'll never understand why anthropomorphic animal cartoons like Robin Hood and Zootopia will go to the trouble of creating character designs that are meant to be understood as attractive or even sexy to the human audience, but explicitly avoid showing interspecies romances between anthropomorphic animals. Why is that weird, but like trying to make rabbits recognizably sexy coded to humans isn't? It's the racism, ain't it?
True.
Sometimes, sure, but why was Maid Marian a fox in Robin Hood? There wasn't anything particularly fox-like about her personality, and it would make more sense for her to be a lion. They made her a fox only because Robin was a fox, and making her something else would be weird. But I don't think the wolf cop or the chicken maid or the lion prince were actually meant to represent race. The best interspecies couple is Kermit and Miss Piggy, as the Cratchits in A Muppet Christmas Carol, because all their sons are frogs and all their daughters are pigs,
Whoa.
as God clearly intended.
As
There
our
are
Lord
only
intended.
two genders, frog and pig.
I love how I just realized that because my right hand is crippled and can't open properly, instead of like praying, clapping my hands together, I can't. It just doesn't. I can't pray. This is why I'm not going to heaven, guys. I can't put my hands together. It just looks stupid. It doesn't. My hand doesn't open enough to. That's so sad. Fuck. Damn, how did I never realize until now that I can't pray? God. Or not God. I mean, it clearly just severed my connection to him by not being able to pray. But
I pointed out to my friends that the fact that Kermit and Miss Piggy's kids are like that means either they reproduce asexually and the children are clones of each parent, or Kermit and Miss Piggy are members of the same sexually dimorphic species, hence the split between their male and female children. Yes, I have spent too long running about potential Muppet biology.
It's more than I know about it.
Third option, when they want kids, they get some fabric and make one and hope a hand inhabits it. Do you think there's a ritual for inviting an inhabiting hand to possess the empty husk of your Muppet baby? What are you two fucking talking about? Just wanted to show you guys that in Muppets Most Wanted, Piggy fantasizes about her and Kermit having babies, and this is what they look like. So do with that what you will.
So a
Recall that in
green
The Great
pig and a
Muppet Caper,
pink frog.
Kermit and Fozzie are brothers, and this was their dad. Right. Thank you for specifying which one of the two individuals in the picture was the dad. I, for one, think Shrek handled interspecies coupling the best. By this,
Did Shrek? But because what? The donkey fucks the dragon? I feel like that's a little bit of a... This video needs a TLDR notice. Yeah, I'm not sure where. I guess it's just summing up all the different hybrid babies.
I am, of course, talking about the Dronkies. The Dronkies are a...
My dude, why is your hand like that? Are you okay? No. Have I not talked... Wait, Wait, okay, now I'm wondering. Have I not talked about my hand before on stream? Is this... Wait, okay, I'll break from the video. Is this like an actual thing? Have I literally never talked about it? Because I'm thinking back and I actually don't know if I have. Which, if so, is very funny. Yeah, I have a crippled hand. It's very fucked up. This is how my hand looks. This is literally how my right hand looks. This is as much as I can open it. Like, literally, this is me. You can see my fucking tendons here straining. I'm actually straining as hard as I can right now. And this is as much as it can open. It's basically like, this hand opens, this hand doesn't open. Basically, yeah, since I was born, my hand just doesn't, it's just always been like this. I've always had a fucked up hand. I used to have physical therapy for it, which made it a little bit better, but really to fix it, I would need hand surgery, but I don't want that because that would make my hand be out of commission for several months of healing, which I can't do. And ultimately, it doesn't really impact me that much. It's just that I can't open my hand unless I wanted to become like a devout Catholic or something, because in which case I would want my hand fixed so that I could pray, because clearly I can't pray right now because that's just how my hand looks. But yeah, it was an iconic time. My mom always tells me when I was a little kid, I was like 1 or 2 years old, and she was trying to like have me press my hand down into cement to like, you know, cement my handprint in history. Cement pun. But then she's like, why aren't you straightening your hand? I was like, I can't do it. And she's like, yes, you can. I was like, no, I can't. And then she's like, oh, fuck, you can't. That's crazy, dude. But yeah, so ultimately wacky. It's also why technically I'm born right-handed, but in a lot of sports growing up, I would actually play left-handed things just because I've kind of, like basketball, for example, I can't dribble with my right hand because it doesn't like move like that. And I actually also, for a while, batted left-handed in baseball, despite the fact that for batting, I mean, my hand didn't impact anything, but I'm like a trained ambidextrous because of my hand. So that is my hand story. That's really funny. I can't believe I haven't talked about that before. I mean, I suppose it makes sense, but also, yeah. So if you ever wonder why my hand is fucked up, there's not really a reason. It just is. But now you'll have the context for when next time I try to do something like praying and I'm like, oh, I can't. I'm not going to heaven. Fuck. Then now you'll know. Okay, anyway, back to finish this video.
Hybrid of both dragons and donkeys, namely dragon and donkey. There are 6 dronkies at the end of the movie. Dragon
Dronkies.
arrives, greeting Donkey, and behind her came 6 dronkies. Donkey refers to them as his little mutant babies.
What if your life depended on your ability to play patty cake? I'd be fucking dead. I'd just be dead in the water instantly. Nice hand story. Yeah, it's just good times. Good old fuck my hand. Ow, hurts.
What are you two fucking talking about? In season 3 of BoJack Horseman, we learn Diane, middle, has been impregnated by Mr. Peanut Butter, left. The fetuses are confirmed to be puppies. This is the worst addition to this post. I am reminded of Treasure Planet, in which Captain Amelia, left, an extraterrestrial anthropomorphic cat, had hybrid babies with Dr. Doppler, middle, an extraterrestrial anthropomorphic dog, whom also gave birth to the babies.
Oh.
I always thought that in Muppet movies like Muppet Christmas Carol, the characters are played by the Muppets, so Kermit is acting and playing the role of Bob rather than being him, so the kids in that film would just be other acting Muppets, right?
Yeah.
Or is that just something my brain made up? What are you two fucking talking about? Last time I saw this post, yesterday, it stopped at the second Eggman. Last time I saw this post, yesterday, it stopped at the second Eggman. Beep boop, I look for accidental haiku posts. Sometimes I mess up. Anyone in this thread smoke weed? In Leo the Lion, 2005,
what is happening?
A lion and elephant have the most cursed hybrid children, and I think y'all should see them. Also, Matt Mercer voices the villain, Maximus Elefante, and I think that's very important. What are you two fucking talking about? I think that what they are talking about is perfectly clear. Amogus, World Heritage Post.
What? I don't know what information I just learned, to be honest. I'm not sure what the takeaway is. Okay, so it looks like we have a couple brief clips of the question, because was it last stream, or I think it was last stream, right? We were talking about the character from DC's comics, The Question, and I was like, oh, I can't remember who that is, I think. So I think that's the context for why these were sent in. Let's look at least the first one. I don't know if we'll watch both.
Commodore Hotel. Something wrong?
Gotta write up my fare report. So what do you think of that corporate prepackaged pop kids like these days? Hate it?
Okay, so the guy in the front is the question, huh? Okay.
What am I gonna tell my friends? It just happened. You walked in my door, and now I don't wanna be alone no more. I've done it, told you how I feel. Just hope this time that our love is real.
Okay, screw it. I'll watch the second clip as well, just to get the further context on the character. This one is The Question talks to Superman. Let's see what we got here. Actually, I wonder if this will... I feel like this clip might actually have a chance of content flagging me.
Something I can help you with?
I hope so. But I assume you don't want to discuss your White House weenie roast in front of a crowd.
Interesting. I'm not going to actually watch this full clip because I feel like this clip gives me vibes of will copyright strike me, so I'm going to play it careful. But yeah, I mean, the question does seem like a very interesting character. I think that is very fair. Next on here, we have AI made a Got Milk commercial.
In a land consumed by the insatiable desire for chocolate chip cookies, an unsuspecting pack of cookie monsters embark on their final indulgence. They couldn't resist the allure of those golden, gooey delights. One by one, they succumbed to the temptation.
God, these are
devouring
horrifying.
each cookie with reckless abandon. But little did they know, a force of nature was brewing, silently waiting to unleash its power. A wave, a mighty wave of pure milk.
AI really knows how to make like the most
ready to reclaim
terrifying
what
things
was
fucking
rightfully its own.
imaginable.
The cookie monsters stood no chance against this relentless torrent of creamy goodness. In a twist of fate, the cookies they cherished were devoured by the very essence that completes them. The timeless companion that brings balance to your indulgence, a refreshing salvation for every cookie lover.
Got milk?
God, that ending fucking scared me. Jesus, the got milk at the end threw me off. Fuck. Oh, anyway. Okay, next on here we have, it's a YouTube short, actually. Benedict Cumberbatch eating a cucumber. A lot of weird AI things today. I'm not gonna lie. What is this? The Danganronpa music. Oh my god. You guys are fucking, y'all are weird as hell. I respect it, but also y'all are weird as hell. This one also had the Shutterstock watermark for some reason. The question discussion was technically 3 streams ago, if we're including the one that ended early and the one that never got posted. Yeah, that seems about right. God, my luck with the streams is not great. Things seem to go wrong a lot of the time. I need to learn to, what's the words? Get good? Can I get good? Can I try getting good, please? Maybe, please, maybe? No, I can't. But in the meantime, the next thing we have up on here is I asked AI, yet again AI, to make a Joe Biden Gravity commercial. Oh, God. All right. Let's see.
Well, kids, let's talk about something really cool called gravity. You know when you drop something and it falls to the ground? That's gravity at work. It's like a magical force that pulls things down. See, everything on Earth, including you and me, has gravity. It's what keeps us from floating away into space. It's like a big invisible hug from our planet. What am I talking about again? Oh, right, yeah. Gravity is a tricky friend. It's what makes things feel heavy and why you have to use your muscles to lift them up. But it's also what keeps you firmly planted on the ground so you don't go flying off like a balloon. Gravity helps everything stay in its place. It's why your toys stay on the table and why the moon stays up in the sky. It's pretty amazing, right?
You know, I wasn't sold on the concept of gravity before. I was a little on the edge. I was like, gravity, I don't know. Is it worth the investment? I really was wondering, and I was thinking about it, and I think now I can pretty definitively say, yeah, I think gravity was it's a win. It's a W. I see that. I assume I already opened it. Let me go back and look. I think, yeah, it was Charcoal Angel who posted this short horror film, The Kid in the Camera. I'll watch the other 2 videos we have in chat first, and then I think we can still watch this one, and then we'll get started with game. But I'll watch the other 2 first, and then we watch this one, because this one's like 7 minutes, so it'll be a little bit longer. So we'll hold off briefly on watching this until we finish the other 2. Pastra's villain arc is the next one we'll watch.
I don't know if chat ever knew this, but I hold grudges. I hold grudges really bad. And I didn't like Hunter very much. One day we're at the Minecraft club and Hunter jokingly comes into the place. He's like, "Oh, you Minecrafters, I'm gonna..."
Gravity is nice. It weighs down my sins so I can be constantly reminded of them. That's what I'm saying. We love gravity. It makes us feel bad about ourselves. And for those of us who love toxicity and like to stay in toxic cycles, what better thing is there than gravity to just keep us there? Because if there's one thing gravity is known for, it's keeping things in place, not letting them float up and free and move on to greater, bigger, larger, higher, better things, but to keep them down in the same spot for the rest of fucking eternity. I mean, gravity. It's cool, is what I was going to say.
Kill you all in game. He basically came into the Minecraft club to make fun of us, right? Here's the thing, though. Hunter coming into the Minecraft club to make fun of us was the worst mistake that motherfucker could have made. Because...
What is happening?
No, he goes...
Is this man still alive?
I think so. He comes into the Minecraft club, and he tries bullying us there. He doesn't really do anything. He kind of just makes like a few bad jokes and leaves, right?
Classic. His name's Hunter, right? Hunter move.
After that, we looked him up on social media, and we found when his birthday was.
Oh, what? No.
So then we waited for his birthday, went to the office on his birthday, and we said to the principal and the people who do the announcements, hey, we're Hunter's friends. Could you please wish him a happy birthday from all his friends at the Minecraft Club over the announcements today? And so, we're sitting in class, the announcements are starting, and we hear, so happy birthday to Hunter from all his good friends at the Minecraft Club. They're looking forward to seeing you there again. And the thing was, that motherfucker went to the Minecraft Club that day, so his friends saw him go in.
That's so funny.
Can't make fun of us if you're one of us!
That was fucking legendary, honestly. God damn, well fucking played. Well fucking played. Oh my god. Goddamn Gigabrain. Yeah, Pastor is a FNAF indie horror YouTuber from a live stream he did. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's wild. Oh my god. Evil. True evil. I respect it, honestly. Fucking... if you can be as petty as you can, then I think you're winning in life. Next video we have is Better Off Worse / Circus P. It said there's a content warning. Okay, I guess I don't know what the content warning is for. Here, actually, let me look at the description real fast. See what it says. Scroll down for a full list of warnings. Visual depictions of blood, strangulation. It says mild nudity. Should I watch this on stream? That seems a little sus, mayhaps. There's a song with it, but it doesn't look like it's copyrighted. I assume it's fine to watch on stream, right? I'm gonna assume I'm gonna assume it's fine. I'm gonna assume it's fine. All right, let's give it a look. If someone needs to warn me and say don't actually watch it, do that. But I think it's fine. Oh, is that the YouTube premiere? Oh. The chat all being just random characters seems... Actually, is it random characters? Or is it... I think it is, right? Or maybe it's not. Some of those look like emoticons. Either way, it's... This whole thing is already unsettling, and I'll let it keep going. Fuck. Oh. 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 God damn.
Oh. God damn. Oh. Fucking Christ. Oh, I don't even know how to. That's I'm assuming there's just a ton of small details in there too, just from noticing how much. I even just now looking in the comments, someone says what V-Flower being happy was shown as a skippable ad was genius. Oh my god, yeah. See, and okay, let me look at what Charcoal Angel was saying in chat about it. You were saying Voca Circus is one of, if not the most famous Vocaloid producers in the English-speaking community. All of the flashes were Flower, the Vocaloid singing and the character shown in the video, was known for making songs with dark subject matter. When he tried branching off and making more lighthearted songs, actually, I realized I only just realized I'm on top chat, not live chat. Anyway, sorry. You said, yeah, when he tried branching off and making more lighthearted songs or even just songs with positive messages, his view count would drop dramatically. This song and music video is so good. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying all the flashes where Flower, the Vocaloid singing and character shown in the video, are previous songs made by Voca. Got it. That is heavy. And I think that is very, very interesting. It's like a lot of the time, it's like if people come to you for that niche, right? Then that's what's going to dictate what you are. If you've built yourself a thing of like, oh yeah, they come to you for depressing content and they want to feel sad. If you start doing better and you start making content that reflects that, then you probably won't be appealing to that same demographic. And then that almost provides reinforcement for your brain to be like, oh, I should be doing worse then, or I need to be doing, or then you just might start feeling insecure about yourself and then you just naturally do worse. It's crazy. It's a weird cycle. It's bizarre, and that's one of those things that just the internet creates these weird cycles and pipelines and there's these odd effects that come from it, and it's so interesting to think about, but also it's very sad because it is one of those things that is like, it's not viewers' faults because obviously their algorithms are feeding them stuff that they're looking for, and if they're not gonna, like, that's not on them, but it's also as the artist making stuff, if you're doing worse than doing better means that you're doing worse, financially or views wise or whatever. I think it's just crazy. It's really weird to think about. It's very surreal. And I think that's one of those just weird things with the internet, that we just have cases like these that are just bizarre. That funny feeling, right? I don't know. It's weird. It's very, very, very good video, though. I'm very happy we watched it. I think the content warning was a little overblown because it didn't really seem like much was in there. But that was terrific. Okay, as the last thing we're gonna watch now, though, we are going to watch the short horror film I believe Charcoal Angel sent in, The Kid in the Camera, which is 7 minutes, so it'll be a little bit longer. But after we watch this, I'm going to probably run to the bathroom and then we'll start playing the game at last, finally. That's the plan, I think. All right. So yes, let me throw this up and we'll see what this is and we'll give it a little watch. The Kid in the Camera.
Once upon a star, there lived a boy named Kalen.
Named who? What was his name? Wait, are there captions?
A boy named Kalen.
Named who?
There lived a boy named Kalen.
Fuck, it is named Caleb. I thought I was mishearing it. Oh no. I don't like if it's don't. Oh no. That's worrying. That's
Once
okay.
upon a star, there lived a boy named Kalen. He was a happy
Caleb
tot of 6 years old, and on his birthday he received a very special gift. His very own photo camera. Kalen loved the camera.
It sounds like his name is Kalen. It sounds like Kalen. I don't think it's Caleb. I think the captions are lying. His name seems like Kalen. What does it say here?
Kalen loved the camera.
Yeah, Kalen, right? Kalen. Is Kalen a name? I think Kalen is more what it is. I don't think it's Caleb. I heard Caleb and I got freaked out, and I think it's Kalen. I think it's lying. I don't think it's Caleb. I think.
Camera. So much that he took it out every day, snapping photos of anything he could. A picture here, a picture there. Until one day, a terrible accident happened. And the camera broke.
Hate when that happens. Sucks for Kalen, not Caleb, because his name's not Caleb.
Didn't sleep a wink.
He just like me, for real, for real.
By thoughts of his once perfect camera.
I sleep for, or I don't sleep for different reasons.
That was when a sudden sound caught his attention.
Knocking? Someone at the door? God, I hate knocks. They always make me think there's a real knock in the room, and it makes me go shiver. Shiver me timbers.
And there stood, on the other side of Kalen's bedroom window, a large winged creature.
Okay.
Hello there, young lad, greeted the creature. I'm the Kipsneed, your sleep fairy.
Oh no.
Sleep fairy? That is correct, replied the Kipsneed. My job.
Doing a pretty shitty job then, because he's not sleeping like at all. So clearly, I don't think you're a very good sleep fairy.
Is to make sure you get a good night's sleep.
Or is he now coming in to make him go to sleep? Okay, why don't I have a sleep fairy? What the fuck? I've been
gypped. It's come to my
gypped.
attention that you haven't been resting at all lately. I'd like to know the reason why. Kalen had never heard of a sleep fairy. My parents told me not to talk to strangers. Strangers? I'm no stranger. I know all the girls and boys around the globe.
Seems legit to me. I mean, you're gonna tell the sleep fairy he's wrong? I mean, I can't argue with that. Yeah, sure.
I know their parents, their homes, their names. Why, I even know your name, Kalen. Now,
Kalen, right?
Know your name?
It does. It sounds so similar to Caleb that it keeps getting me.
Kalen thought on it for a moment.
Kalen.
No, I guess not. If you must know why I'm awake. It's my camera. It's broken. And just like that, tears welled up in Kalen's eyes. Let me see.
Goofy ass face.
Then the Kipsneed had an idea. Why don't I get this camera fixed for you? Perhaps that would help.
Bro,
you sleeping.
dude has the sussest face in the world. I would not trust this man with the fucking sleep fairy up to some shit, bro. No shot.
You could do that? Of course, and I know just the place.
He looks way too gleeful. I feel like most like doctors who treat you for insomnia are not like anyone who works in the profession of like dealing with people's sleep does not have this demeanor. Like imagine you're going in, you're like, yeah, I wanted some help. I haven't been sleeping very well. And they're like, well, I could get your camera fixed for you, buddy. Yeah, no problem. Let me give you some sleep meds. Have you heard of Ambien? I feel like that's not the right demeanor, and it's very unsettling. I mean, that's kind of the point. It's a horror film, but also like, you know, I'm just saying he's just like, read the room, bro. I haven't slept for 8 hours. Maybe don't go making these goofy ass faces.
A factory in my homeworld. I'll lead you to the portal.
God, his face.
Follow my voice. And the Kipsnede
Nope.
disappeared into the
Don't
night.
do it. Don't fucking follow any voice, man. Not a good call. Oh, don't lure the child out. I hate
Kanan
stories
followed
that I mean, I
close
love
behind the
stories.
Kipsnede.
Well, it's hard. I feel bad for the child. I feel good as a fan of
Snappy
fiction
photos
and cinema, but,
away
you know.
in case of getting lost.
Wait, so what is broken with this camera? He was able to still take pictures. Is it just that he can't see the pictures or something?
At last, Kaelin reached a house.
Oh.
Seems quite abandoned, thought the boy. And dark, but there was the Kipsnede's voice again, beckoning. The portal to my homeworld's inside. Come along.
Why is it there? Why is it in that random house? I mean, if I were the boy, I would just listen to it because I'm a little boy, and it's like if some magical fairy's like, yeah, my portal lives in this creepy house, I'd be like, well, shit. I mean, you probably know better than I would. You're the fairy. I'm not. I'm just a boy. So I'd probably go in. But if I were me at my current stage in life, in this position, I still would probably go in because, again, I'm not going to talk back to a giant, creepy green fairy. So the moral of the story is don't blame the child. Blame the game and the maybe murdery, pedophile-y, weird creature thing. You're right. Okay, yeah, the screen that shows the pictures is broken, which I guess they did kind of show just now, huh? With the, yeah, okay. Destroy the child in a weird font. That's unsettling. Oh.
I must have my camera fixed. So, in spite of his obvious fright, Kaelin marched into the home.
Maybe not the best call he's ever made, but, you know, who am I to say? Ah, frightening. Still frightening. That looks like a live action hand. That's creepy. Okay. We're going on a journey. We're going on a journey. Please don't have a demon. That's fucking fucked up. Okay. Wait, where'd it go? Did he not address the fact that there was a creepy thing above him? Was that the sleep demon or sleep spirit? Not demon. Definitely not a demon. No shot. That's a demon. Wink. What is it? The sleep spirit or something, right? I already forgot his name. This kid looks spooked. Which honestly, is that Freddy Fazbear? Oh no, that's him, I think. The boy. Still, I think. Or is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, it's a regular person. Was he just wearing a suit? Shouldn't listen to strangers. Easy mistake, I get it.
Some weeks later, authorities discovered the basement. The rest of the boy was never found.
Hate when that happens, am I right, guys?
Am I right? 'Cause wow. That was depressing. Let's move to a brighter note. That brighter note being, I don't have one. I don't have a brighter note, actually. I was lying. I mean, that was pretty solid. I wouldn't say, I mean, more than anything, just the sleep spirit, whatever the fuck it was just creepy as hell. I was looking at its face and I was like, ah. And it was creepy not in a way that was like actually creepy, but more creepy as in how like weirdly joyful. Fairy, that was the word. It was probably just a puppet. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Infomercial voice.
Has this ever happened to you? Then call us at 999-555. Don't fucking leave your house when talking to a puppet because it's probably a pedophile and or murderer who will try to kill you. But if this has happened to you, then you can call Frank Azar or Saul Goodman or some other skeezy lawyer.
Anyway, yeah. Wow. I'm sad now. That was kind of a depressing ending. I'm a little... God. Every time, sometimes you have faith in humanity, and this is not one of those times. Despite the fact that it was fictional, it still just made me sad. So I've lost faith nevertheless. But I'm also joking, because to say I had faith in humanity would be a lie, because like faith and humanity don't really go together. Unless you're religious, but as we've already established, my hand is too crippled to pray properly, so I couldn't be religious. I'm not capable, so, you know. Okay, guys, we're going to be playing the game in just a little bit. Before anything, though, I want to go use the bathroom, so I'm going to throw up the Be Right Back screen real quick, and as the screen kind of implies, we're going to be right back. And then, yeah, we're going to come back, we're going to play the actual game that we want to play, and that's going to happen. So I will see you in a couple of minutes, and we'll kickstart some nirvanA initiative. We're almost at the end of the game. Thank fuck, we've been playing this since January. Why has it taken this long? It's my fault. I know it's my fault. Don't even... I know.
Guys, I'm actively dying. Oh god. Right a minute or two ago, I was getting ready to hop back on stream, and I took a sip of water, and I just straight inhaled that shit. I breathed it in my lungs. I'm feeling mostly good now, but also I still have a little bit of a cough because there's still residue of water in my lungs. That was not great. Didn't feel great. Anyway, ow. Ugh. God. Oh, what a comeback. What a comeback thing to... Why is the... God, my computer is being wacky. Turns out fixing it still has a little bit of... I wonder if that's causing some of the stream things as well. I'm considering switching streaming softwares back to OBS, or at least trying it out to see how that would be. We'll see if I can find some time to test around with some of that, because I want to optimize some stream stuff. Anyway, Charcoal Angel, sorry, I wanted to read what you said in chat. You said, Kayla, before I forget, Cooking Companions is getting a sequel. Oh shit, the demo and Kickstarter are out right now. Yo. Is the demo worth playing on its own, or should I wait to just play the full game? Here's the real question. Interesting. I guess for the first game, the demo was its own separate thing, huh? So maybe it's something like that for this. That's very interesting, though. I thought Cooking Companions, the first one was a solid time. It was a good like hour, 2 hour. No, it was like 2 hours, right? Like 2 hours of just some visual novel fuckery, and some weird shit was in there, and I was there for it. I thought it was a very fun, odd, interesting time. I'd for sure be down to play a sequel. That's really cool. Hell yeah. What are you doing, YouTube? Why are you so glitched, please? No. Anyway, I noticed that we were dropping a little bit of frames right before we went on break, so I think it might be just my camera at full screen is being a little wacky some amount. I don't know. Regardless, before it starts getting wacky again, I'm just gonna load up the game. And nope, that's the wrong game. That is the oopsies. I almost loaded up the first the Somnium Files game. Not the right one. Here we go. Nirvana Initiative. Okay. Boot up, please, before I choke on my own largely water-based spit. Here we go. Okay, guys. So if I recall, when we were talking last week / last stream / whenever I saw you last, the discussion was that you guys were gonna tell me when to stop this week, right? I think Charcoal Angel, was the one specifically saying you had a point in mind that would be the ideal. Whoa, a little loud. Wait, it's not letting me adjust the volume, please. Wait. All right, hopefully that's good. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, you said we'll see where we get. Okay, so basically though, instead of like other weeks where I am like waiting to get to a certain Somnium or something, we're just gonna wait until you guys say that it's like kind of a good spot. Is that fair? Is that a fair thing to say? Sorry, the theme music is always way louder on the...
Oh, Mizuki, drinking early, I see.
Shoma's father
There's some
was
weird
found
sound in my room. I might have to check that out in a second.
raised in Iowan. She still has her mask on.
Right, so we did her Somnium. And what did we learn in her Somnium? Just that she was experimented on? Considering we aren't starting the game at midnight, who knows? Fair. All right, okay, guys. I'm going to leave it on the menu for 1 second. I hear a worrying sound in my room. I wonder if I fucked something up with my AC yet again. It's a whole kerfuffle. I keep fucking up my AC this week, and I wonder if I did something else to it, because I hear a weird spinning sound. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna walk over there and look at what it is. Okay, I think I hit the off button. Oh my god, I'm so orange. Weird. Color, please be normal. Don't make me look so orange. That was bizarre. Sorry, yeah, I turned my AC off just because I think it is just a rattling somewhere in there, and I didn't want to spend the time to figure out what the rattling was, to be perfectly honest. So I just turned the AC off. If it gets hot in here, maybe I'll turn it back on, but it's fine. Anyway, so sorry. Yes, y'all just let me know when you think is a good stopping point. I should be good for the next few hours anyway, so as long as, yeah, I'll just leave it to you guys. But yes, we just finished her Somnium, and now we are investigating with her, or we're interrogating with her, and that's kind of what is happening. Also, one last question I want to levy before we get into the down and dirty of everything. Is stream looking okay? It said on my end for a second that perhaps there are some glitches with how it's looking. So if that is the case, let me know and I can see if I can do something on my end. If it's not too bad, then it's fine. I just saw something that said there might be some frame problems, and I wanted to make sure that it's coming through okay. Anyway, that was my preamble. Let me know on that, but one way or another, we'll start now. So, looks okay? Cool. All right, that's good. I just wanted to make sure, just because I was a little worried for a second, so. That mask goes kind of hard.
Mask is really stylish.
Yeah, no, that shit slaps.
Where'd you get it? I want one too.
What?
What are you trying to do here, Mizuki?
I wanted to lighten the mood. I thought she would open up a little.
She was like, it was permanently glued to my face by someone who tortured me. I'm like, oh, whoopsies. She said it was like by NASA. Is that true? Or is that a lie? About nirvanA?
Unfortunately, I don't know any specifics. All I know is the plan. To
Okay.
cause a worldwide simultaneous bug and have all of humanity reach moksha.
There are a few dropped frames, but it's not bad. I'll let you know if it gets worse. Got it. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that greatly. Yeah, I'm thinking... I'm wondering if one part of it is because I was fiddling around with my PC before, and I think too also Streamlabs in general has just gone down the shitter recently, and I'm thinking I don't know. I'm maybe considering moving away from Streamlabs, or at least largely altering what I have going on here, because it has been driving me nuts.
That's the gist of it.
The gist of it is to get humanity to reach moksha by causing a worldwide bug. Okay, sure.
Well, what does that mean? I don't understand.
Yeah, it's pretty vague.
I don't either.
Damn.
All I know is that's their plan.
Fair enough.
Lies?
Yes. But ever since Tokiko was killed, their plans have become even more shrouded in mystery.
That was the useful thing about Tokiko, is like she would like just kind of, she was very arrogant and like, yeah, fuck, what are you gonna do? So she would just like tell everyone a lot of stuff, and she was a good like person to kind of get, like, it's not that she would tell everything. She probably was involved in the majority of behind the scenes stuff, but at least she was someone who would like, she would spill a little bit.
I don't understand it.
I mean, we didn't even know Knives was real until we talked to Tokiko. So, like, she was for sure, like, our best in at, like, knowing a vague idea of what's happening. Now we have no clue.
There was a person that appeared in your dreams.
Oh, yeah, your abuser. Remember that? Oh, so fun.
He said this.
Oh, never mind. I thought she was talking about Takara. Whoopsies. That was my bad, I thought. I mean, I don't know if maybe this guy was also an abuser. I don't know. Very sus.
That was terror, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Which means you've met him. Why aren't you answering?
Because I don't want to.
I can't argue with that.
Why not?
Because I don't.
Fuck. Got him. Okay, fair enough. Sure.
I told you everything I can share with you right now.
Did not really tell us anything, but okay.
Now let me go.
I can't just let you leave.
Why? Do you want to play card games?
I mean, if you're offering.
Some bridge, maybe.
Go fish? Am I hearing go fish?
Mizuki, I do not think we can get any more information from her.
Strip go fish. Think it over. Okay.
We should think
Come
this
back.
through.
Come back to me.
Think what through?
Where we are headed next. When we wink synced into that Nye's member at the shrine, he said this.
I don't even remember doing that, to be honest. What? Oh, I do remember. Never mind.
Looking forward to the rehearsal tonight. Rocket with TC Purge and the Warhead.
Right. Yeah, we should probably get on that because that's like happening like very shortly, isn't it?
And Terror's diary said,
The nirvanA initiative, I'm going to make it a reality. TC Purge, a wonderful
so
virus.
Tonight's rehearsal is for
The
Okay.
nirvanA initiative?
It is true we do not know the details, but they are almost certainly connected.
And yeah, he said, it doesn't say in the flashback here, but didn't he say like specifically where they were going to go with it too? Or am I completely making that up in my brain? Because if we know the location, we should like go there and like, you know, either stop it or watch what happens. Probably stop it, but like watching would also be fun, I think, just for research purposes. Oh God, yeah, my computer is getting a little bit, well, it froze for a second. That was weird.
The nirvanA. But we don't know where to go.
True.
Rehearsal. Rehearsal. Oh, I remember!
Let me just tell you this. The practice run will be done on the rooftop of Misatan.
Yeah, they literally did.
Hey,
okay, yeah.
Where are you going?
Or I guess someone told us. Oh yeah, right, because, okay, that's what I was remembering. Because I was like, I swear we knew the location. It was because first we saw the Yakuza, then we saw the Nye's members. So the Yakuza already told us where this was happening, but then yeah, big brain. Mizuki may be 18, but it's still a little creepy to suggest for her to play Strip Go Fish. Well, okay, in my defense, I was speaking as Mizuki. I wasn't I wasn't wanting to be a third part. I was like, I'm embodying, when I play as a protagonist, I'm thinking from their perspective. I wasn't like, you know, Strip Go Fish, we could get a mask off maybe. Unless they choose to like strip the other things before them. They probably would. But I mean, maybe if you're really good at Go Fish, eventually the mask's gotta come off, right? I think, right? I'm not one to judge. She looks around the same age as Mizuki. Then again, might be Lolly for, well, okay. I didn't really think that, I did, okay. I want to apologize for my actions. I didn't mean to upset or offend anyone. It's my Logan Paul moment. Can we play Strip Go Fish with Ryuki though? That would go hard. Those who know. Oh God, we know what? Oh, that's worrying. Okay, let's see. Wait, she was saying where are you going? Yeah, so we're dipping.
Suspect. If you don't let me go, it's illegal detention.
What if you are a suspect?
That is correct.
Oh man, you mean we have to be a good cop and not like be kind of like a really bad thing and like kind of proof that like the police system is kind of corrupt? God, I hate when that happens. Oh.
Fine, come with me.
All right, let's see. What's going on? What's going down? Department store Misatan. Something like that. And it's on the roof here. Are we supposed to... Is it being shot from the roof or onto the roof? Because if it's being shot onto the roof, we may be fucked. So hopefully, you know, Cobalt will remember this conversation. I'm interested to hear how it comes back around, honestly. In AI 3, I hope we get a suspect who doesn't know all the law shit for once and just over confesses. They're like, oh fuck, no, please don't keep me here. You're like, I mean, we couldn't, but sure. Or they just like willfully stay because they don't realize they have the right to leave, so they just stay. I mean, this game skips over the whole part of how we actually get suspects to the sync room, but I can only imagine that's how the sync process goes in this game, right? Like how are they agreeing to like having us scan their brains? I feel like they're just like, oh, well, I guess I don't have a choice. You're like, A choice? No. Yeah, I mean, you said it. So you know, sure. Yep. Mm-hmm. And just Mizuki just does not share with them that they totally could like not take the sync, but they do always. I'm assuming that's what always happens, but I don't know. So, oh, what's here? Oh, the masked woman came with us. I see. Got it.
Ryuki?
I didn't even... It's really funny. The three of us were here. I see Ryuki, and my brain goes, oh, the masked woman's here. I didn't even mentally, like, process. I'm like, oh, wait, no, Ryuki shot some people. He's not well, and should probably have his firearm suspended. I think it was. I hope it was. Bad dude, Ryuki. Not really. Well, yeah, well, he's mentally... He's going through it.
What are you doing here?
Oh, Mizuki.
Yeah?
I'm here for the investigation, of course.
Didn't ask you to... But what is that smile? Y'all see that shit? What? Look at that fucking... Yeah. Nope. Not it. That ain't it. We could... I think sinking Ryuki would probably be better.
I have to protect him before something terrible happens.
Date? Or someone else?
What? I do not know what he means either.
Why are you... He's looking at the Ferris wheel?
Mizuki, why not talk to Ryuki first?
I mean, I was going to. I wanted to... He's looking at the Ferris wheel. I thought maybe if I looked at the... Okay, fine. Fine. Why are you looking at the Ferris wheel? No, why are you looking at the Ferris wheel? Oh, thank you for that super sensical answer. Ryuki is too cute to take his firearms away. Let's be real. Pretty privileged. True. Police brutality is alright if you're hot. That's, I think, in the Constitution. That's like the most... I was gonna say most fundamentally American thing there is, but this is in Japan, so... I don't... know. Why does he even have a firearm if it's Japan? Or are they non-lethal guns? I don't even remember. My brain is fuzzy. How things work.
For it to come down.
What? For what to come down, man? What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
What do you mean? Hey, are you listening to me?
Seemingly not. My dude. Again, talk to Ryuki first. Fuck off. Fine. Are you okay? I don't think he is.
Well, physically or mentally.
I'm fine.
Are you though? I feel like that's what someone who's not fine would probably say if they want people to think they're fine when they're not. Clip it, take it out of context. Oh god, was that referring to my police brutality comment? Shit. No, guys, I'm sorry. Okay, for the second time in like a 5-minute span, I am sorry for my lapse in judgment. I will not make this error again. Oh god. I think they have guns that are lower caliber or something. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Japan and fiction. I don't understand any of it.
If anything, I'm feeling good.
Yeah, that is worrying, but okay. Sure.
It's all right now, because I am here. Half might.
Okay, man, that is not a face of someone who is sane. That's all I'm saying. Ultra plus one. God damn it. Okay, this is fretting. I'm fretting. Fretting? I'm fret. How is fret used in a sentence? Do not fret. I am fretting. I don't know.
Mr. Date seemed well too.
So here's the question. Is he just thinking Date's around, or is Date actually around? I'm assuming he's just lost his mind, that he doesn't have a good chronology of events and he thinks that it's still 6 years ago and that he's just really loopy. But the other question I have, and this is something that I'm genuinely confused about, is why is, what's her name, Tama, his AI, his eyeball, why is she like still with him? I guess, is he still on the force? I don't, but two, more than that, like, she should not be letting him around. She should take, like, why is she still just kind of going along with Ryuki? I don't understand that. And I'm sure there's a reason, but I'm very curious as to what that reason may be, because it's just very confusing to me.
What?
I saw him earlier.
Did you?
What are you talking about?
He was probably hallucinating. Pay it no mind.
I'm almost... Okay. I'm thinking maybe he wasn't hallucinating given this line. I'm thinking maybe he actually did.
As I instructed before, it is generally better to not challenge those kinds of delusions.
I think he got demoted. Fair, but why does he still have the AI ball? He shouldn't... I mean, I guess he lost his regular eye, but like, I feel like he shouldn't... I don't know. It just seems so sus. She's watching porn. She doesn't even realize what's up. Probably. Probably. Ryuki is just suspended. I mean, yeah, but like also... I don't know. It's sus.
Or else,
the symptoms might get worse.
They're already pretty fucking bad. Okay, and why are you here?
Earlier, I'm here for the investigation.
Yeah.
I got some important info.
Did you?
Here on the rooftop, something terrible.
Oh, we actually had the same information, so I guess.
Is going to happen.
He looks way too happy about that.
It looks like something terrible has already happened to you, Ryuki.
True.
Ugh, cannot believe we played as Ryuki before, because man is not well.
Let's just leave Ryuki be for now.
Right. We need to find the rocket.
Hey, bastard.
You.
Why'd you just punch him? What the fuck? I mean, deserved, I guess. He was kind of a dick, but...
What?
I mean, not really a dick. He just probably was dangerous.
Why did you do that? Why did you punch him out of nowhere like that?
I kicked him too.
I like her.
That's not the point.
It's not like I hit him in a weak spot.
That's not an answer.
I imagine he still has Tama, though, because in order to be a sinker, you need an AI ball. So making someone take their eye out for the job and then taking their new eye away is unethical. Yeah. Yeah. But, like, why not just give him a new eye that just functions like a normal eye and doesn't have AI in it, right?
I haven't gotten him back for 6 years ago.
Oh. What happened 6 years ago with them?
What are you talking about?
I don't remember.
Anyway, where is the rocket?
Is that something I'm supposed to remember, or is that something we're not supposed to know yet? Because I don't remember what she's referring to. Thomas Ryuki's the only emotional support. If you took her away, I bet things would get worse. Why is he not like fucking in like a ward or something? Like, I feel like he should not be out on the streets. He's like literally shot people out of just being insane. I feel like at a certain point, he should not be allowed to be walking around. This is like, come on, get him treatment, please. I know he was refusing it like 6 years ago, but like at this point, at this stage, the fact that he still is not being like forcefully treated is kind of ridiculous. I don't know.
We need to find it or else.
At least especially after he's shooting people. He's causing actual damage to people. I think it's gotten to a point where he is a danger to himself and others. And I think that is like, he's not good. He's not well.
What the?
Mizuki.
I know.
I'm assuming on the Ferris wheel, right? No? Why was he looking at the Ferris wheel then?
Is that the rocket?
That would look awfully cute flying through
That's
the
not,
sky.
I didn't mean to. Okay, it's not a rocket. Probably not the light. Should I talk to you? No.
Maybe
Airplane.
that thing can fly.
No, it's not.
Even if it could, it's not a rocket.
There's something over here that I'm not seeing. The gate, the light, the bench. The benches over there are just regular benches. The flower bed. Something in the flower bed? No. The mini train, not a rocket. Sky cycle seems like it would be what would hold a rocket.
Maybe it would fly if it had a little brown alien in a basket.
Okay, thanks for the comment, because I thought maybe they could put a rocket on there. Because I doubt it would be back there. That doesn't seem right. Question mark, X-ray.
There.
Found it. There we go. Tama, in theory, is probably there to keep an eye on him since he's not well and tied to the current on the loose killer and has knowledge of the super secret AI-assisted dream machine. Oh, yeah, so she's kind of like watching over him because they don't Yeah, fair enough. I honestly though, I'll also say for the record, I'm not sure how much I trust Tama in theory. I don't know, because my only thing is that when he had those blackouts where I feel like things happened probably, she would just be like, no, you stood there for 8 hours straight. And maybe he did. But the fact that I feel like the game really seems to heavily emphasize that, like, we don't know Ryuki's whole thing, and that when we were playing him, his perspective was unreliable, I feel like he was doing things in those gaps of time. And the fact that Tama would always be like, no, you stood there and did nothing, dumbass. And, like, she didn't actually say it like that. I can't remember what inflection she used, but she would say that, and I feel like that makes me sus. Anyway, we have rockets. Let's look at them.
The rocket. Mizuki.
Yeah. Crap.
Relax. What does it have on it? What is it? What? I feel like that's mildly sus, but okay. What's in the Ferris wheel? What's in the fucking Ferris wheel? Wait, did I miss what was in the Ferris wheel? I didn't see anything in the Ferris wheel. Was I supposed to see something in the Ferris wheel? I was looking and I didn't. I might have missed it. Did I miss something? Or am I stupid? Or, wait. Is that the same question? Did I miss something? Well, I'm probably stupid either way, but I don't think I missed anything, right? Or did I? Because he was talking about the Ferris wheel, but then they showed the Ferris wheel, but I didn't see anything, and I feel like maybe I missed it somehow. I don't know. Did I miss something? Oh.
Andes Komeiji. This is the left half of the man named Yonaharu Enda.
Well, we're officially caught up with the half bodies, so I don't know if that means new murders are coming up or like what's going on, but that's okay.
What does this mean? What is it doing here?
We should investigate. Then we can discuss what we have learned.
Let's go through the whole thing here.
Have you forgotten?
Oh, right. Your name is Emochi.
Right. My name is Emochi.
Oh, yeah, Emochi. I should have remembered.
Emochi.
Yep,
It's
yep.
Emochi.
Emochi. Very memorable name. I'm glad. If it was another name, it probably wouldn't. Well, I mean, yeah, of course. How would I forget such a... I mean, of course, yeah. It's, yeah, we know. It's Emochi. It's, I think it's Emochi is his name. I'm pretty sure. And then, yeah, I don't remember his name. What is your name? What is your...
You're never gonna remember it, huh?
Your name doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't.
I remember you. I know that you're hardworking and kind.
Aww.
Isn't that enough?
Oh, thank you.
Aww.
Look forward to seeing you around, Mr. Sutsukamushi.
I changed my mind. Names are important.
Oh. Thanks for the hard work.
You. It is tough.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Well, it's my loss.
Okay, come on. I don't really care. Any new intel, though?
His time of death is around 10 o'clock on the 13th. He didn't have anything on him.
Okay.
I guess it goes without saying, but the cause of death
Yeah,
is
I
the
mean,
same, no sign
obviously.
of hair, not even
Yeah.
foot. As a precaution, I've tested the area with luminol reagents.
Damn, Kagami kind of smart, though.
I thought maybe we could find Terror's prints.
Luminol reagents emit light when they react to the iron in blood. Consider an imperceptibly small bloodstain, or old bloodstains that have been cleaned up or otherwise removed over time. Luminol will allow us to detect such things.
Yeah, boss beat that kind of stuff.
Unfortunately, it's too bright to see. I'll look again after we set up some shade.
Okay, so there is a chance that maybe there is stuff that he'll find later. I feel like the way that these bodies are probably dropped out, though, is like they're maybe wrapped up in a thing and then just kind of, you know, dumped out of the wrap right on. So there's no like spillage or anything because they're probably concealed. And then right as they're taken out, they're just taken out to the spot. Although then I don't remember the whole thing with the football field. I know that they used like one of, what was it, his name? Shoma? One of Shoma's contraptions to like move the body across or some really elaborate thing. That's all so fuzzy that I can't remember. The whole reoccurrence of the bodies just seems like meh to me because ultimately, like, the murders happened 6 years ago and we found bodies 6 years ago. It's just that now we're finding the rest of the bodies. So I don't know if there's often in these cases like a ton of new info to glean, especially since we finally found the actual spot where the bodies are kind of like being held. So I don't know. You said, heh, you shall see? What, referring to missing something on the
Mizuki,
Ferris wheel?
Search around here later.
I hate that you said that. That makes me stressed out.
You should
Okay.
talk to them first.
Yeah, I don't really care. I'll wink sync the officer, I guess, or what is his name? Detective, I guess. Why not? I don't think any of these wink syncs ever really matter, but let's find out.
I wish I could play some games on my phone.
Yeah. Okay, that was nothing. I didn't think it would be anything, but I think usually the cops never have anything in their wink syncs, so that doesn't really surprise me. This is about where things get confusing. Frightening, worrying. Okay, who found the body?
The security guard here. He was patrolling the rooftop amusement park this morning and found it. That was around an hour ago, so 6 a.m.
Okay.
After that, we got some more intel on the situation from Abyss.
That's how I ended up here.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 things.
Yeah, just the security guard happened to find it an hour ago, and we ended up here, and then whatever.
1 a.m. on the 11th, this department store experienced a building-wide power outage.
Okay.
Someone cut the cable.
What else?
Yeah, what else?
Security guard told me a funny story. I recorded it.
I'll listen now. Iba.
Got it. I'll play it.
Okay.
4 hours after the power outage, so like 5 o'clock in the morning on the 11th, someone walked by the security room at the rear entrance. They were pulling something on wheels.
What was it?
I don't know. Everything was dark because of the power outage. I didn't see their face either. I couldn't hit it with a flashlight fast enough. Anyway, they broke in and climbed up the stairs. I went after them, but they got the jump on me halfway up the stairs. They pushed me over.
Yeah, so somebody came in, they were pulling in, could it have been a body? They went the jump. This was 3 days ago though, and the time of death is still, wait, it said 10 o'clock on the 13th, and this was on the 11th. So how could the body have been moved here if the time of death is 2 days later? Maybe that's part of it.
I fell down the stairs and blacked out.
Do you know where they might have been going?
My guess is the rooftop. I heard them muttering under their breath.
Also, what day is it? How did we go from a rocket to this body? Is it glitching? That's actually also a good question, because we were at this location in the night. Presumably, what, a few hours have passed at this point? Did we just leave and come back here? It's weird for us to time jump to the same location if that is the case. That is for sure odd. I think that is an interesting note indeed.
Rooftop. I need to get the bow.
The bow?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. But they weren't speaking very clearly. I couldn't really hear. I think they were really drunk. I could smell alcohol the whole time I was chasing after them.
Was it a man or a woman?
Sounded like a man.
What about the department store? Anything stolen? Broken?
No, nothing.
Do you have footage?
No. The power outage caused the security system to go down. This all went down 3 days ago in the early morning.
Okay.
The same thing happened this time around.
You mean about the power cable?
Yeah, cut again. Around 4 a.m. this morning.
Would it have been like would that have been a no, that doesn't make sense. They bring like a thing holding the body here, and then this time they put the body, but then the actual fuck, wait, but no, because Kagami said the time of death was 10 o'clock on the 13th. Is today the 13th? Either way, 10 o'clock a.m. is 6 hours past 4 o'clock a.m., so that couldn't really be related, could it? I don't know.
So they let the same thing happen twice. How moronic.
Okay.
This is quite curious. What exactly happened on the 11th?
Yeah.
Power outage happened at 1 a.m., right? And 4 hours later, a suspicious person went up to the rooftop amusement park.
Mizuki, let's investigate.
Okay. So I guess there was nothing to look at his body about because it ended our thing here before we even looked at the body. Okay, now we're investigating here. I'm wanting to look at the Ferris wheel.
Let me inform you of something. The inspector said that he covered the area with luminol reagent, correct?
Oh, is Kagami about to come in clutch here?
Usually, the naked eye could detect a reaction, so long as the area was dark. But because it is current,
But we can.
We do not need to. Luminol
Yeah.
reactions are a type. So we
Cool.
can see. Correct.
Thermo, nice. All right, so Thermo will help us see Kagami's stuff about old bloodstains, which may help. Where did Ryuki go? Another great question that I have no idea the answer to. I'm assuming I was gonna assume something, and then I realized I had nothing to assume because I truly have no idea. Regardless, okay, we're investigating. Why is it froze for a second. Well, I do want to look at the Ferris wheel. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the Ferris wheel first. First, actually, I want to look at the trash can.
There's something at the bottom of the trash can.
Yeah, what is inside here?
Something stuffed inside a plastic bag. Take it out.
You want me to dig through trash?
We're in virtual reality.
You don't want to get fired from Abyss.
What are you talking about? We're in VR.
Then you might end up really having to
We're
dig
in
through
VR. It doesn't matter. This isn't real. My God.
This was in the plastic bag.
Clothes, shoes, and a coat hanger. The clothes and shoes seem to be for a man.
There's nothing in the pockets.
Clothes, shoes,
There's
coat
no way of
hanger.
telling who this belonged to.
Okay. Very vague.
That style of hanger is commonly used for travel. The type that comes with a suitcase.
Suitcase?
Indeed.
Suitcase type hanger. So it was held in a suitcase of some kind, maybe. Okay. Out of curiosity, what else around here is why is the screen moving so easily? That seems different than usual, but maybe I'm crazy. I don't think there's anything else with X-ray. It looks like with Thermo, it's probably over there. Oh, I don't even see anything with Thermo immediately. Oh, whatever. Okay, let's come over here for the time being. To the Ferris wheel.
I hear Komeiji liked Ferris wheels.
Though we do not know if that is related to the body being here.
So far, there's nothing that connects it to the body. I see. That's sus. Well, I assume at this point, then, we should probably look at, like, the body. I guess. Maybe if we look at the body, we can then... Wait, how do I go up and look at the bot? Wait, what? Confirm the luminol reaction. I would like to. Okay, fine. Thermo. How can I confirm you? You're over there. Wait, how do I get up there? What? Oh, up here. Oh, here we go. Oh, I see.
Is this a luminol reaction?
Yes. As I explained, the reaction emits heat, which is why you can see it.
Wait, I want to fix my thing real fast. I think my... Oh, wait. First person camera speed. I'm going to lower it and see if that makes it better.
So that means there was a blood stain here in this shape.
Not was, is.
Okay, yeah. So it's just a very tiny amount of blood.
Invisible to the naked eye.
What is this shape, though?
You can't tell?
Could it be...
It's the shape of the left half of someone's body.
But it's not Komeiji, right? The body shape and height are different.
That's interesting. Is it not, though?
Indeed.
Is
it
it?
must be from another body.
Why would there be another body?
Judging by the rate of oxidation, the body must have been placed here sometime between the 10th and the 11th.
Were they expecting someone to find it and then they changed their minds, or
Whose body was it?
what?
Unknown. We would need to run DNA tests.
Okay.
In any
That's
case,
really weird.
The victim's body was severed in half. The culprit is no doubt
So there's
Terror.
another
likely
half a
Terror that
body
brought the body
somewhere. That seems weird. Okay. That's very weird.
Is this another luminal reaction?
Footsteps.
And what appear to be wheel tracks. The prints were made by dress shoes or loafers. The tracks are probably
So
from a
this
suitcase.
probably connects to the suitcase that we saw in the trash can. I'm presuming. That's interesting. Also, once again, I will ask you guys: is stream coming through all right? It's giving me another notification that the frames might be slightly weird. There might be lost frames. Let me know if it is severe at all.
There are no tracks leading up to the body print.
Someone must have pulled the suitcase over it.
We discussed that last stream already with the slicer. Oh, there was another person. Oh yeah, because there was like an additional thing there. And was that what we were talking about? That there was potentially another. I guess I had forgotten about that. Okay, who would it be though? Who's that would mean someone's dead right now, right? Who the fuck is dead?
After moving the body?
Correct. Or else the traces would not be there.
Right.
Yes. Okay. I'm a little confused,
Hey, about the other
mildly
body,
confused.
The one that isn't Kumeiji.
Okay, I'm very confused. So there's another body that we discussed, presumably in the slicer room. There was another body, and they were going to drop it off, and yet they didn't, or they changed their mind, or something. Or where is the body now? I don't know. These are the questions. I'm so late, but I am here. Hey, we stand anyway. Late is just as good as being early, if not better, because then you could be fashionable and make an entrance, like a whole thing. It's super cool. And you said it's fine, good enough. Okay, as long as if it gets any worse, let me know. I do know it keeps. I think it might just be because of the part of the game we're at is my computer is just being annoying with it because this is a more active part of the game. I don't know. I'm truly not sure what is up with streaming today, but it's being weird and we're losing frames, and I will have to deal with that after we finish tonight. But that's, yeah. All right, let me know if frames get worse though. Okay.
Let's
But anyway.
start with A. A's body was
Okay.
put there sometime between the 10th and the 11th, right?
Right.
So the person with the suitcase.
Drop the body off, presumably.
Your thinking
Mhm.
is correct. It is safe to say the owner
Yep.
of the suitcase was the intruder at 5 a.m.
That tracks.
Let us call them S.
Suspect?
Are S and Terror the same person?
Possibly.
I believe that to be highly unlikely.
Really?
Why?
Let's retrace everything. Misaton lost power at 1 a.m. on the 11th. It was most likely Terror who cut the power cable.
Yeah.
The security guard was investigating the cause. They infiltrated the rooftop amusement park.
We're not gonna say that. Are they trying to say that someone else maybe happened upon the body, emptied out their suitcase, stuffed the body in the suitcase, and dipped, hiding the body that Terror had planned to? Is that what they're trying to imply here? That someone took and hid the body Terror left behind?
That is probably when they put A's left half there and left.
Yeah, so Terror was the one who dropped it off. But we think the
4 hours
suitcase
later,
person
at
is
5
a
a.m.,
different person.
S arrived on the scene.
The owner of the suitcase, right? S pushed the security guard down the stairs and came here.
S found A's left half. What do you think they did next?
They stuffed it in the suitcase? Removed clothes from the suitcase so that they could stuff the body
I think they
in,
opened
I
their
guess.
suitcase, then took out their clothes, shoes, and the hanger.
It's not a lot in the suitcase. Like, you'd think that with that few amount of things, it wouldn't be enough to fit in this, like, the size of the suitcase wouldn't be enough to hold a body, but maybe they just had a very empty suitcase. You mean you've never stuffed a corpse in your own suitcase? Well, I mean, yeah, but usually it's like pre-planned. It's not like this kind of seems like it was on a whim. If I'm doing that, I'm doing it like I'll be meditating. I'll research like the appropriately sized suitcase. Like, does it match their height, their weight? Will it bend or break? Or is it gonna, you know, seal the smell inside? It's very thoughtful. I feel like if you're randomly just like, oh shit, I better throw out my clothes. Whew, that was a close one. Like, I feel like it's a kind of a weird thing to do on a whim. Maybe I am the weird one. Maybe I'm just more of a, I like to plan my corpse pickups rather than, you know, do it on a whim. I don't know. Maybe I'm the crazy one. I don't know.
They put those in the plastic bag and threw it away in the trash can.
Yes.
Why did they do that?
To free up the
Room in the suitcase?
What was their objective?
to steal the body, to steal the body, to steal the body.
In order to put A's left half in the suitcase. It wouldn't have fit otherwise.
Indeed, I guess. And then they dipped. They just left.
They put A's left half into the suitcase, then took it with them. That's how the blood patterns we saw got there.
Yes. I mean, after that though, we don't really know, do we?
Explain the how, but I don't get the why.
So that we would their body wouldn't be found, seemingly.
Think about the why later. We should prioritize confirming the facts.
I guess.
Now for the main event.
Okay, I don't really know what.
You know, the filming.
Fucking hate this part.
What are we filming?
My very important movie.
See, I got this when Tama did it, but like, why does Aiba want to film a movie too? It's not like the thing is with Tama and Ryuki, they were like kind of role playing, and I was like the bit of it. Whereas here, I'm whatever.
We're doing that again.
You will play the part of S. Ready?
Okay, come on, let's just fucking do it. Okay. Yes. Okay. Wow.
I'm so drunk.
Wait, why are we drunk?
Right. According to the security
Oh.
guard, S was intoxicated.
Oh, interesting.
Bravo. You perfectly incorporated that
Yeah.
detail into S's
I didn't even
backstory.
remember that. So that I wonder if because they were drunk, that's why they're like, oh shit, I better hide this body. That's really interesting.
What is this?
Okay, yeah.
But I can't.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, actually, this does kind of seem like a good drunken plan. That actually makes a lot of sense of
Now
things.
that the suitcase is empty, Alright. See you later.
All right, yeah.
Bravo. Oh, you know, could you?
No.
Cool. Okay. That was it. All right. Seemed very simple. I was how was the Ferris wheel related? I'm so confused. I thought the Ferris wheel was part of it, but it wasn't.
Do you see? S and Terror must be different people.
What the fuck did S do with the body? Why did they first of all, why did they hide it? Second of all, why did they need it? And third of all, where the fuck did it go? And where are they storing it? Or where did they dump it? These are the questions. I don't know. That's worrying. I know I said this before, but Mizuki/Aiba is not as good as Date/Aiba. Mizuki and Aiba are not as fun together, IMO. Yeah, I can agree with that. I'll admit that honestly, I feel like I like Mizuki a lot more as a protagonist than Date, and I know some people would disagree with me on that. But I do prefer Mizuki personally. However, I agree that Date and Aiba had a much better dynamic just because Aiba very much played off of him, and there was more. I feel like Aiba and Mizuki don't have that same contrast and witty back and forth that works in quite the same way. I don't hate their dynamic. I will say I actually like it still, and I think I still like Aiba and Mizuki more as a duo than Ryuki and Tama. I don't know if that's a hot take. I think I still prefer their duo over the Ryuki Tama duo. But I can get what you're talking about. Personally, I prefer Mizuki as a side character. I mean, I'll wait till we finish the game and I can think more on it. I think Mizuki was like one of, if not the very best character of the first game, like genuinely writing wise. I think she was phenomenally written. And this game, I do think hasn't given her a ton yet to really, I don't know. I feel like it hasn't. I mean, it has. There's been stuff like, oh, she was adopted, and like, oh, she was genetically whatever, and like, there's stuff that we've learned about her. But I do think like emotionally, like character-wise, it hasn't really gotten to the same depth that I'm hoping for. However, in like the case of the first game, Date's stuff didn't really come to the very end, so I'm thinking maybe Mizuki will be similar. So I'll wait to reserve judgment for now. But that's yeah.
Too many things would not make sense if they were the same person.
I just inhaled water again. Why do I keep doing that? Fuck.
For example, if they were the same person, Terror would have had to leave A's left half there, but then return to retrieve it. Why would they do that? It is illogical.
But couldn't the same be said for S? Why did S take A's left half with them?
Well...
what I'm curious about is where the code that Tokiko or whatever her name is. What do you mean? Where the code? You know, what are you talking about, Kokichi? You mean her? What code? Hot take probably would have been better. Either duo probably would have been better if the whole game was about one. If the whole game, you mean, was about one of the duos between Mizuki and Aiba, and then Ryuki and Tama instead of both of them. Because I would agree with that. I do think splitting the game between the two duos didn't pay off for me in quite the way that I think they wanted it to.
Unknown.
What I actually would have really preferred, and it wouldn't have worked the way that it's written now, I don't think, but if they had found a way to make it that we're flipping back and forth between Mizuki Aiba and Ryuki Tama, like back and forth, that would have been fucking cool. Like, imagine, like, even though Mizuki is in the post Komeiji death, you know, timeline, she never happens to bring that up, so that's still a twist when that happens, and we're going back and forth and like finding the corpses at the same time. Like, if you look at the side-by-side timelines, they are like listed side-by-side, but we played all of Ryuki's, now we're playing all of Mizuki's. I think it would have been really cool to have that side-by-side back and forth between it, if they could have found a way to write it in a way that it didn't spoil Ryuki's side. I don't know. Oh, I see. What I'm curious about is the code you're talking about. Tokiko asked about a number near the start of the game, right? She was saying something about a number, and then we didn't know what it was, and that was forgotten about. So Kokichi's saying, I'm curious what that about the code. Yeah, Tokiko asked if you were a Frayer. I do wonder if that's going to come back around. That is actually very interesting. I forgot about that.
It's not like I think that S and Terror are the same person. According to the security guard, S was really drunk. I don't know how to explain it, but it doesn't really fit Terror's image.
Well, that is more intuition than logic.
Yeah.
I think
the strange words.
Rooftop. I need to get the bow.
The voice sounds slightly familiar, but I don't.
What is the bow? A's left
Rooftop. Or was this a recording of the security guard imitating them, or was I don't even remember.
Who even is A? And where was the left half taken? Come to think of it, we don't even know where the right half is.
Yeah, it's true actually.
Why did Terror come to this place to leave the left half of a body twice?
Well, he was like, well, they didn't find my first one here, and I really wanted to have a body here, so I'm gonna do it again.
First, on the 11th at 1 a.m., it was A's left half.
And now we have this one.
Then, at dawn...
You forgot about that because it was 4 months ago?
For sure. Andy's Komeiji.
Yeah.
Investigating him may yield results.
Okay. First, let's go to his son Shoma's place.
There is another person that may know Komeiji's secrets. Ryuki. He has synced into Komeiji before.
I don't care about Ryuki.
So where are those two now?
Ryuki is at Yoyagi Park. Shoma is at Central Hospital.
Why?
Hospital? Why?
Unknown. We should get going. We need to consult both of them.
Weird. All right. Let's see what's up. Only the 2 spots. Let's talk to Shoma first, honestly, because I want to know why he's in the hospital. That's kind of concerning. It's also Valentine's Day, it looks like, February 14th. I headed to Shoma's hospital room, made small talk.
Shoma.
So they just skipped the conversation. It wasn't
You
okay.
don't have to be so delicate.
Yeah,
You're
what's
here
up?
to ask about Dad, right?
Well, I'm here to ask why you're in the hospital, my dude.
Yeah.
What, wing sync maybe? Oh, he's reliving some trauma right now. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Dad.
Yeah, that makes sense. Here's some chocolate.
Chocolate?
Yeah.
Why?
It's a gift.
Right, I saw it said give chocolate for the detective earlier, and I didn't put it together. It's Valentine's Day, so she can choose to give chocolate. That's fun. We stand.
Oh, because it's Valentine's Day. Thanks.
Wholesome. So why are you at the hospital?
They need to monitor me a little bit because I'm mentally unstable.
Lovely.
Perfectly fine. I told Ryuki I don't need to go to the hospital.
Oh, Ryuki.
Ryuki?
He brought me here last night.
Huh.
Around 1 a.m.
Weird.
I was in a state of shock. I don't really remember.
Okay, that's interesting.
He found me somewhere, I guess. I don't know. Next thing I knew, I was in his car. His limousine.
I always forget he has a limousine. He's like rich or something. God, Ryuki's so much of an enigma of a character, and I want to know more. Why does he have a limousine? What was the story? What? Did they ever explain that with any reason, or do we just know he's somehow rich or something? Oh, God, weird. And
I think Dad was hiding something from me.
Yeah, no shit.
I think he did something terrible.
Yep, we kind of have a hunch
Whenever
about that.
he was home, he was always on edge.
Looked like he was doing some shit with terror.
But I don't know what that was about.
He stole. What did we learn from the journal last week? Or not last week, 2 weeks ago. Last stream. What did we learn from the journal last stream? It was that he stole something, and then terror killed him because he stole something, right? I'm honestly more excited for the Silent Hill series than for the end of this game. Seriously hyped for you to play a classic. Fair. That's what we're doing next, right? We're going to try to do Silent Hill 2. I also really want to do, what is it? Your Turn to Die. I want to try that sometime soon as well. But I think Silent Hill 2 probably is the best best game to do next, because I think that is what I said before, and I probably shouldn't go back on that. But yeah. That'll be fun. I'm excited for that as well.
I'm sorry. I can't think of anything.
Damn, well, you're helpful, poor traumatized boy. I
Shoma,
should have probably led with
Are you
that.
okay?
No.
Look, I know I can be pretty blunt at times. I honestly don't know the right thing to say. I don't think telling you to cheer up or don't be so down on yourself are gonna do any good, so... I... don't have a father. I don't know my real parents. I don't even know if they're still alive. But I can kind of imagine the pain of losing your parents. I have a younger sister. Well, not anyway, she's really important to me.
I accidentally skipped that last one. She said, not technically my sister. Who was that again? I feel like I remember that. Who is her younger sister, technically?
I love her more than anything. She's more important to me than my own life. If I lost her, I could just die. So, anyway, I guess you're feeling something like that.
More important than your own life. Same for me. I have someone like that too. Someone who's more important than my own life.
Who?
My sibling.
Who?
My older sister.
Who?
My big sis.
Who the fuck is your big... Wait. No. Kizzy calls her big sis. Okay, yeah. Who's you? No, okay. For a second, I was flashing back to the journal entry, but that was saying something about mom, right? I don't think it was about big sis. I think it said like mother or something, right?
Huh?
Big sis.
Right? Or did it say... It didn't say big sis in the journal, did it?
Sorry to interrupt, but...
Fuck.
Shoma is needed for a mental examination. Let's go, Shoma.
Silent Hill 1 and then 2, can't skip the first game. Oh, okay. I feel like for some reason, I guess I had a memory that I was supposed to skip the first game. I don't know why. Is Silent Hill 1 actually playable? Because I know that I have to go through some hoops to get Silent Hill 2 to play that or something, right? Is Silent Hill 1 actually like feasible to play? Is that like not, or I assume, is there like an emulator or something I can do that with? But if I'm supposed to do Silent Hill 1 as well, then I can start with Silent Hill 1 for sure. Yeah. I don't know why I feel like someone at some point was like, no, I just do Silent Hill 2, and that's all I remembered. But I'll do Silent Hill 1, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Shoma has an older sister.
Yeah, what is up with that? That's super weird.
Seems that way.
Oh god, I wish I could remember the journal well enough. That's the one thing I will say. I wish that there was some sort of like, kind of like how Danganronpa has truth bullets. I wish there was a way I could actually look at specific things we learned, like information. Because trivia is nothing, and then the appendix I don't think is anything either. It's just like, wow, designer baby, pile driver, nirvanA trial, that's for 90, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's just explaining remarks and stuff. It's not giving us the information we learned, and I wish I could go back and reread those notes, because that would be very helpful
Komeiji
if I
has
could
one
look through it.
divorce on
But
public record.
yes, you can emulate it. It takes a bit of finagling, but it works. Okay, bet. Sounds like a plan to me. I'll figure it out.
Perhaps she was taken by the mother.
Maybe? Is it an actual big
Iva,
sis?
check his family register.
On it. Connection error. Apologies.
Bullshit.
This may
Oh my
take a
god.
while.
Dumb.
We should head to the next location while I figure this out.
I guess it's convenient so that it can have us learn information after we're done hopping between the two locations.
Damn it.
Okay, come on. Let's go talk to Ryuki, I guess. It is interesting that Ryuki's the one who brought Shoma there. I didn't realize they still had such a connection like that. Maybe they had referenced that briefly before, but I'd forgotten.
I know about what happened at the amusement park. Komeiji's left half was found there, right? And so you came here to talk to me.
Yeah. You took Shoma to the hospital?
I did. Why?
The game is so lazy with how they hide spoilers. I respect it. Fair enough, fair enough.
It's not important. I was just curious.
Shoma isn't doing too well right now. You understand why, right? He saw his father.
Where did you find him?
Misatan Rooftop Amusement Park, specifically in front of the Ferris wheel.
He found Shoma in front of the Ferris wheel. Wait, wasn't... Wait. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't there something in... When we played as Ryuki, didn't something happen by a Ferris wheel with Shoma that was like a really glitched out weird scene, or we glitched out or something, and then we didn't... It was just like this weird scene where we were at the Ferris wheel and we saw Shoma go up, and then he was just gone and he vanished, and then Ryuki glitched out or something, and we never got an answer for what that was. I might be misremembering, but wasn't there something like that? I wonder if this is connected to that somehow. I don't know. You're not going to the scene?
The rooftop amusement park.
Oh, yeah. I don't need to go there.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot
Why
to...
not?
Terror is going to get caught. I'm going to get him.
You're awfully confident.
Yeah, what?
Any reason why?
Well, yeah.
What is the reason
Yeah,
why?
I synced into Komeiji.
Oh, a smiley face. That's interesting. We saw a video, then everything glitched, I think. Okay. Yeah, I feel like... I wonder if some of Ryuki's... Either there's two explanations for things here. One is Ryuki's memories now are mixed up, and he's remembering things related to glitches he's had in his past, or thinking things 6 years ago are happening now, something like that. That's one possibility. Or when we played as Ryuki, some of the sequences we saw, or some of those glitches, were actually timeline things where that moment was 6 years in the future, and because his brain is so jumbled, and maybe for him memories are so jumbled that as we were playing for him, memories from 6 years ago and memories from the present were like blending together, and that's what those glitches were, is like almost chronological things. I don't know. That's me spitballing. Those are a couple things, but I feel like maybe that is related, because that's interesting.
Any leads?
Well, there was one thing. Komeiji must have obtained something that was important to Terror. Komeiji was trying to blackmail them with it. He needed money, so...
Where was this?
You mean, where did he get it?
Yeah.
At the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Yeah.
Oh, that explains a few things. 5 a.m. on the 11th. It was Komeiji who took A's left half away in a suitcase.
What?
But why?
It is as Ryuki to blackmail Terror with the corpse.
Wait, but what? No, cause what? Iba, Komeiji died 6 years ago. How in the world would that? She's saying that this was something. I mean, what? The 11th was 3 days ago. Komeiji's been dead for 6 years. What? 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 Why is she saying this like this? Am I the one who's misunderstanding here? I feel like I might be misunderstanding, because that doesn't make any. She's saying it like it's like a normal. That doesn't make any. What? Am I crazy? That doesn't make. Maybe I should just keep. She's saying it like it's a normal thing, and Mizuki just said, "But why?" But like, that shouldn't be the. I'm so confused. I actually feel crazy right now. I actually feel crazy. Silent Hill 1 through 4 are the games made by the original team and should be played to understand what Silent Hill is. You can take a break after 2 if you'd like, but you should play all 4 before playing the new games. All right, bet. That sounds like a plan. A smiley face. Lovely, lovely.
Yeah, but...
Komeiji's been dead.
I understand your doubt.
Mm-hmm.
But it makes sense logically.
What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?
It was a crucial part of Terra's plan to have A's left half placed in that exact spot. In other words, A's left half was important to Terror.
How does time work? Is time not linear in this game? Is time... Are people hopping in and out of... I don't...
But Komeiji took that away.
Komeiji's been dead for 6 years, Iba. Are you...
And
how are you...
Terror.
What? I genuinely... Is Iba messed up? I truly don't believe why she's saying this. Like, this is logical. And then she goes, I understand your doubt. And Mizuki doesn't say anything. And then we're not following up on that. I hate that. I think it's intentional, but also I hate that they are making me feel crazy, because it makes me think I am misunderstanding what she's talking about. But okay. Yeah.
I've been thinking about a lot of things.
Oh, sure you have, man.
Earlier, a really important source for the HB case contacted me. I'm meeting them later, 4 p.m. this afternoon. I've got time. I wanted to think things out, strategize.
An important source contacted.
Who's the contact?
I'm sorry, but I can't tell you.
It's Terror themselves.
Why not?
I need to catch up to him.
Him?
My superior, in every way.
Date is dead, my dude.
He has high hopes for me.
Are we slipping back into 6 years ago timeline? What is happening?
So I need to solve this case on my own. I can't let him down.
You can't be serious.
Look, I'm not gonna tell you who they are, regardless. I promised.
What? I don't get any of this.
Anyway, I need to get going. There's a lot I have to do. Bye for now.
I don't get it. I don't understand it. Is it me or the area look like it's getting gray? It does kind of look like it's desaturated more and more. Maybe you should ask Time himself how this works. I want to ask the concept of time how this works. The like physical concept of time. That's what I want to. That's what I would like to fucking toss my questions towards. Game really be like gaslight gatekeep girl boss. It really. I mean, it's like before when they were like, "Where's the Statue of Liberty located?" And regardless of what you answer, it'll be like, "That's right," and it'll gaslight you. It's like that, but on a whole nother goddamn level. Because now she's just like, they're being like, "Yeah, this was possible." You remember that guy who died 6 years ago? Yeah, he was the one. He was the one who did it 3 days ago. And no elaboration, no discussion. They're just, and I know that it's intentional, but also, I've never witnessed a narrative that just fully lied to me like I just don't. It doesn't seem. God. That's not true. I've had a lot of narratives lie to me, but like this, you know, I don't know how to explain. Like, this is so weird. This is so. Why is like it's expecting me to just. Okay. Because clearly that's wrong, but it doesn't even. I mean, I guess it just expects the viewer to be, or the player to be smart enough to know that it's wrong, but also, God, it's so confusing. We couldn't find anything else. It's past 11. Oh God, what's gonna happen?
Mizuki, you have a call, but...
Oh, yeah, that's my smartphone. But I'm driving right now.
I can broadcast the call. I will display it in your AI site.
Okay. Leon.
What's
Or
up?
Leanne, not Leon. Why do I keep doing that?
This is really bad.
That is probably something I should worry about. Okay.
It's Kizzy.
Whoa, calm down. What happened to Kizna?
She's missing. Can't find her.
How long has she been missing?